We're back with Illinois State Representative Tony McCombie and incoming House Minority Leader. You're in the brief veto session now. Almost all the talk leading up to it focused on making changes to the Safety Act's provision regarding the elimination of cash bail. We hear Democrats and Republicans agree they want that language to be clearer. What kind of clarity are you looking for?
Well, this will be our fourth trailer bill. We have pushed since it was initially passed for the repeal, and it really was about the process, and we've talked about that. And without having all people at the table, without having a real good chance to vet the policy, which is always an issue with big bills, and whether it's the state of Illinois or even probably the state of Iowa. But we've always pushed for the repeal. Now with the effective date looming so close, there's definitely some issues that we're going to have to address. I do not want to see the zero cash bail. I think that actually takes away power for our judicial branch to be more helpful for people, criminals and victims, as a matter of fact, so we can change some things. I mean, we're taking away their ability to negotiate drug court, for example. But so the zero cash bail, though, from the Democrat side, they say that is not going away. But the other thing that can't happen is that the doors open up on January 1st. And that is not gaslighting. There is some real unclear definitions that first and foremost need to be stated as well. This is going to be a financial strain, certainly on a lot of our small municipalities and our big cities as well. But we have a lot of work to do when it comes to that kind of language. But I'll be honest with you, with the results of this election, I don't see any changes coming out of the left side of the aisle except for clarifications on language. And I think we have already heard that from some of the members throughout press releases that's all we'll see right now. So until you can see the results of bad policy hitting your own home or affecting you personally, I don't think we're going to see that push to change any of that right away.
State lawmakers are also considering closing a loophole to protect people from so-called predatory loans. Pawn shops got an injunction that kept them from being subject to the law that puts a cap on the interest rates they can charge. Is this something you want to see? How likely do you see this happening during the veto session?
I have not, I'll be honest with you, I have not heard any discussion about that happening in the veto session. This week while we were here, we did no business. I believe the next veto's week, which is the week after vacation or after Thanksgiving, I think really we're only going to see the cleanup language on the Safety Act, but also I think we're going to see some changes in the UI trust fund.
Illinois State Representative Tony McCombie and incoming House Minority Leader, thanks for your time. Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Still to come, on to 2024. Donald Trump wants his old job back and launches his campaign. What impact that could have on other Republicans considering their own run for the White House. For the Record.